just over 3 years ago, I was approached by a guy here in the Gunbarrel area, actually over at the gym. It's always tough for me to say this, so just bear with me for a second. His daughter was going through chemotherapy for leukemia, and at the same time, a dear friend of our family, young boy, was also at Children's Hospital going through chemo for leukemia. His name was James, and sadly James passed away. Ella, who's the young girl of the guy over at the gym, is still with us today. And Rick, as his name, was a real strong supporter of the St. Baldrick's Foundation. Really, in large part, of course, because of his daughter. So he approached me in the gym one day and said, hey, would you consider hosting an event at BI for St. Baldrick's? So of course, I said, sure. And in 2011, we did our first event. We raised $19,000 and had a great time. And we did it again in 2012. We raised $24,000. And that number actually is a little bit old. I'm guessing at this moment we're probably closer to $33,000 that we've raised so far this year. So the day wouldn't be complete without recognizing some of our own, though, that have been touched in our organization by cancer. And of course, there's Stephanie Melton, Dawn's daughter, that we lost in 2010. And then just last year, we lost, of course, Beth Forth and Kenny Mason. So this event and what this event is about really does hit home for all of us. So again, I want to thank you. I want to thank the Shavees that are around here. I want to thank all of the volunteers that helped make this a success for us again this year. And as you're about to witness, if you haven't witnessed this before, it's a whole lot of fun. So I would like Steve Fuller to join me. If you don't know, Steve is the Executive Vice President for Human Resources for the GEO Group. So Steve is in our corporate headquarters in Boca, and Steve graciously agreed to not just join us financially this year, but he's going to be hopping in the chair as well.
Yeah!
But I also want to thank Steve. Maybe a photo op here, I don't know. But I want to thank Steve not only for his incredible work in terms of fundraising. You're leading the group in your fundraising, but not only did Steve raise more money than the rest of us, but he also was responsible for getting a $5,000 check from the GEO Foundation to go to this event. So. And I suspect you may have a few words for us as well.
Yes, thank you. It really is an honor for me to be here today to celebrate so many things. Life, as many days as each of us does have on this precious earth. I'm here representing the GEO Group to support BI in this event, but more importantly, I'm here as a personal individual. I'm here to recognize my niece, April, who passed away at the age of 18 after being diagnosed with brain cancer at age 16. There's a girl in one of our organizations, her name is Kelly. I brought a picture of her. She was just diagnosed, and her parents called me recently to tell me what was going on. So I'm going to be praying for her as well. And this young lady is not really a child, but she's in my department. And her mother passed away 6 months ago from cancer, and she was diagnosed 3 months later with it. So we're praying for Gina as well. So from a personal and a professional perspective, I'm here to thank everybody here for what you do, not only in your professional lives, but in your personal lives as well. Thank you very much.